But hey, we've seen him come back so often.
Trying, man, trying.
He says, I'm trying. Well, we all know that. He's just not playing very well. You mentioned earlier, Prue, that the number of games difference that the two players had played. You see this last shot here, the backhand volley is a good one. But if you time spent on the court, there's actually Sampras had spent 5 hours and 6 minutes longer on the court for the 5 matches than Kafelnikov. That's, you know, that's an hour and 1 minute per match. I mean, that's a lot of tennis extra.
That is, yes. 65 extra games he's played. And a lot of people said when it was hot out here, oh, this would obviously favor Sampras. I think it favors him if he wins quickly. But of course, the hotter it is, the more wearisome it is out there for him. That's why, again, that tiebreaker is so important.
I see 6 double fault. He's managed 5 aces, Sampras, and 6 double faults. That's not good serving. He's really struggling with his serve. He's serving in the match 54% first serves in. That's not good enough.
No, it's not good enough, particularly against as good a returner as Kafelnikov. Now, he played Courier in the last match, and people might say, well, Courier is a terrific returner. He's good, but this chap is a great returner. This chap is in the Agassi class almost. And there's a freshness about Kafelnikov. Of course, so would I be fresh, leading a set in 3-love. But he was there half an inch away from the set. It was 4-love up. Well, might not have been 4-love. It might have been break point. But very close to 4-love, and that's the set. Second time in the match he's come in behind the return, not a particularly good one. Sampras it all the time, and Kafelnikov looking so calm, cool and collected as he collects this point. Nice balance, ready to go both ways.
Kafelnikov also in the doubles, which I think is putting a lot of pressure on his partner. I'm sure his partner knows that Kafelnikov would like to get the matches over very quickly, and his partner's playing very badly.
Yes,
not helping him at all.
We can sympathize with him. Kafelnikov and Daniel Vacek. Through to play Guy Forget and Jakob Lasek, surprise winners over Woodbridge and Woodford, who try as they will, can win Wimbledon after Wimbledon, but just can't seem to make it here at the French.
Avantage, Kafelnikov.
Chance for Kafelnikov to go double break up. And he does.
Kafelnikov.
But Sampras, when he
Kafelnikov mène
misses,
par 4 jeux à 0.
invariably is missing by a long way. He's not even going close. So one forehand, when he had game point, he hit down the line and he hit the tape. He was very close that time, but a lot of his backhands and some of his forehands, when he misses, really goes well over the baseline.
15-0.
He really does look cool, calm and collected, doesn't he? It's a pretty good tactic there from Sampras to serve and volley the second serve, get the points over very quickly. That also gets the points over very quickly. Number 8 has served 8 aces. Sampras has managed 5.
Kafelnikov mène par 5 jeux à 0.
We saw Todd Snyder there looking very sad, the trainer of Sampras, and no wonder, 5-love down, second set.
Sport. The fragrance and skin fitness line by Ralph Lauren. Be part of the action this summer with Super Trinitron Wide.
Well, not only does Pete Sampras find himself 7-6 and 5-love down, he hasn't even had a chance at breaking the Kafelnikov serve. Not even one break point. He's having to serve just to stay on the board in the second set. No one has to wonder whether he's thinking, well, I'd rather lose this set 6-love and let Kafelnikov serve first, or if he wants to try to hold serve so that he could begin the third set. And maybe he doesn't have anything to do with it.
Okay, exactly. What is it they say, or used to say, Bob, about beating a good player 6-love? Never do it, because they get very angry if you do that. And I'm sure Paul Annacone might even get angry and might jump down there and bodily assist Sampras to get back into this match where Kafelnikov 2 beat him 6-love. He's the man responsible, of course, for Sampras' fitness. But there's not a lot you can do when coming into this. You've played 213 games, and your opponent's had a comparative cakewalk.
Study there of the backhand of Kafelnikov and how alert he is to get back to the center of the court. Oh my gosh, it really looks like Sampras is not trying, but I can promise you he is. I just honestly believe that he is mentally drained. Whether he can come back, well, we'll soon know, because he is love 40. Kafelnikov has 3 set points.
S'il vous plaît.
Well, this is the 3rd time this set that Sampras has served, and he's won 10 points only all set. That's on both Kafelnikov's and his serve.
Jeu. Et deuxième manche, Kafelnikov, 6-0.
In 23 minutes, Kafelnikov has won the 2nd set. 21 minutes. You can't add up. Kafelnikov has won the 2nd set in 1 hour and 16 minutes. Leads 2 sets to love. And during the last commercial break, by the way, the temperature was recorded at 34 degrees, so it's warming up. Oh, brilliant. Absolutely superb. Sampras played a pretty good point, but Kafelnikov played it better.
15-0.
Well, not a bit of emotion from Todd Snyder there, Sampras' trainer. But I think Sampras showed emotion in the way he played that last rally. He showed stickability.
I'm not sure that that is the mark that Peter's looking at. He's not trying to con the umpire or anything, but I think it was a little bit closer to the center line. Jorge Diaz is saying, well, that's the mark, but it's also in. The worst thing a player can find is he looks up at his entourage and they're going through a bad emotional expressions. Number 10.
40-0.
Number 11. You saw Todd Snyder yelling out at Sampras. He's trying to lift his players' spirits up. He's got a long way to go. During the last commercial break, no changing ends. Kafelnikov was eyeing his opponent. He wants to know exactly what his opponent is feeling and thinking. Enforced errors there, creeping up and up and up by Sampras, 34. You would have noticed that Sampras is really not in good shape mentally. We've felt that before in the past, and some of his opponents have paid the price rather dearly, and I think Courier paid the price the other day. This is 2 days later, 3 days later, and I really don't think he can come back.
Yes, I'm not sure what medal they give people for gallantry in France. I think it's probably something like Croix de Guerre or something, but certainly if Sampras came back here, he'd deserve the Victoria Cross or the Purple Heart. And I'm no doubt that Kafelnikov would be banished to Siberia if he lost.
Well played. They don't do that still, do they, Phil?
No, but I'm sure they'd devise a way of doing it. He'd probably banish himself there.
Yeah, that might be.
He certainly wouldn't end up in Sochi, a nice little resort in the Black Sea where he hails from. But this man's got guts, he's got courage. We don't have to tell you that. You've seen it so often from him before, but those look like last legs to me.